Jermall Charlo has a new dancing partner, and his name is Matt Korobov, who's a great opponent, a late replacement for Willie Monroe Jr., who failed a drug test, the WBC drug test. Now, this is serious business. For you to get took off of a card, a main event card, for failing a drug test, it has to be serious. And I hope that Willie Monroe wasn't doping, because we don't need that in the sport of boxing, where a person is trying to get the edge or get an advantage. Because training is more than enough, and especially when you're getting hit in the head as a fighter. We don't need fighters to be doping and taking drugs. But I wish him the best and hope that, he's a clean fighter and he's doing what's right and that he gets back to the top again. But let's talk about Jermall Charlo and Matt Korobov. Jermall has to adjust, maybe just a little bit, not a whole lot, and the fact that he's still fighting a southpaw. But Matt has to adjust too, because he was scheduled to fight on the same card, but in an 8-rounder, not a 12-rounder. Against now a champion who's undefeated. So he's going from a C-class fighter to an A-class fighter. Who do I get an edge to? Of course, I'm going with the champ, who's undefeated. He's the interim champ, and he has a lot to prove because he's on the same card with his brother. Well, they have actually flipped the coin to see who was going to be the main event. And he picked, I believe, heads, and heads it was. So now he's the main event in a great card, which is featuring his brother, which is Jermall Charlo versus Superbad Harrison. Tony Superbad Harrison from my block, my city, Detroit. But I think that Jermall Charlo will have too much energy. He will have too much pressure, too much strength. And I think he's the hungrier fighter, and he will win. I can't say it's going to be by knockout because, when you have to make them adjustments at the very last minute, it can play mentally on your brain to be in there with a different person. But I still favor him to win the fight. Like I say, I don't know if it's going to be by knockout or if it's going to be by decision, but he will win the fight. This is boxing, so I wouldn't bet on it because I'm not a betting man anyway. But I believe he will be victorious this Saturday. And of course, K9 and Team K9 will be in the house. Little K9's in the house, y'all. And yeah, we'll be front row. So if you want to come take a pic or just say what's up, holla at your boy. But to all my subscribers, thank you for subscribing. And please leave a comment and a like. And tell me what you think. Or who's going to win this fight between Jermall Charlo and Matt Korobov at K9 Boxing. Yeah. Merry Christmas.